The early birds are the dog people. Because dog needs wheeze. Hello. Morning. You're right. Look, I've slept funny. I've slept funny and my hair's like, what's going on with that? Something a bit 80s going on right there.
Go on then, give us a tune.
No, you don't want that.
I was going to go something you'll never really see.
Oh God, no, what are you doing? Is he in bed?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. What was I going to say to you? Did you hear the owls kicking off this morning?
No.
No? God, they woke me up. So I think it was like a fight out here on the lawn.
That's what might have been what was up with him, because
it was really loud.
He's changed things completely now. It's really put her out.
Oh.
He's gone into where she sleeps, which is right under our bed.
Oh.
And that's her place.
She don't like it.
She didn't like it.
Get out of my bed.
It was a real, I can't sleep here. I don't know what to do. And he was raunging all night, so he's not one of the knocks off the cupboard door.
You will not ordinarily find me up at 6:45 in the morning. But you know, dogs need wee. And so I'm dressed. I've got my jumper on because it's a bit chilly. Although we were outside in nothing but t-shirts until midnight last night because it is that warm. There was a morning dew on the ground and a slight mist in the air. Everyone seems to have slept well. There were some fighting owls at 5 o'clock this morning, being incredibly vocal. Well, I mean, I've heard owls, but I've never heard anything quite like this before. There's definitely squawking and fighting and stuff going on, flapping of wings. But I couldn't be bothered to get up and look. Timmy's being a bit of a pain in the neck this weekend when it comes to the other dogs. But he's got enough space here that hopefully he'll get over himself. I think he was struggling with the dark yesterday. He was absolutely fine up until it got dark, and then he was really weird. So I think that might have been the problem, but we'll see. Hopefully he gets over himself. Daryl and Keith are up, but you know, they've got dogs, so the dog people are up. I should have been having a lay-in, really. I am still tired. But for now, I'm up. Timmy, hi. You've got grass on your nose. This is the hornet's nest. They are quite large. Going in and out of the tree. Timmy's found a new best friend. You tease. You've got dog food in a bowl. Go eat. Yeah, go eat it. I'm sure he's going to let you.
Sorry, mister. It's mine.
He says all she's offering me is a manky old rice cake that's 2 months out of date. I'm eating them, you can eat them.
You want to share that?
Just noticed how badly my fringe was trimmed by Dorothy the other day when she was grooming me. What is it about all my animals seem to want to eat my fringe? I wonder if they're telling me I need a pixie cut. I used to have a pixie cut. Not anymore. It's been quite a while. It's probably been about 20 years since I had a pixie cut. Morning, Geese. No, it's just you. Did we wake you up?
No, didn't hear a thing.
Oh, that's all right then. Did you hear the owls this morning? Did you hear the owls this morning?
The owls?
The owls, plural, fighting. No. It was not. It was. No, I did not dream it. It was 5 o'clock this morning. There was flapping and squawking and trees rustling.
By this woman for her parents, who were in the 70s, never had a it was.
Keith's playing with the giant wasp.
I got rid of mine in the end because I never used it.
I'm taking a break from sunbathing.
We had a smart. Dry roasted, nice. There's dry roasted and barbecue ones in there.
Oh, if you could just do that over my legs, please. That was really lovely. A nice fan, yeah.
So is that not a bad score then?
Not for your first go ever, no. You've never used VR before, ever.
I'm good
Oh,
at
sorry.
If you ever...
Topless golf and he's pushed you into the bathroom.
Each time you just pull the trigger on the front and it'll take you to the ball.
Yeah, well then how to walk around it.
Oh, right,
There's a
right.
little joystick
Okay,
on your thumb.
so put your hands. Does it feel like joystick
right,
there?
yeah.
If you go left and right,
I'm with you now,
it'll move,
yes.
it'll turn you around.
Otherwise you'll very quickly walk into things.
Yeah.
Just outside of Swindon. Every Friday night, like clockwork, and with cheeseburger and chips for a £5. Cheese is a stereotype for the north, isn't it?
Damon's bought out toys that are as old as me.
1980.
Well, no, that one's as old as my sister. That one there is as old as me. That's exactly as old as me. It's Buck Rogers, did you say? Yeah, Buck Rogers.
This is 1970.
Corgi. This one doesn't say on it. It just says Corgi.
Still fires its things as well.
Does it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they all still fire.
All work
This
properly.
one still drops its.
What does that do? Oh, I see. The middle bit. Oh, that's cool. I don't recognise that, so that's not something I ever watched.
Space 1999 Eagle.
Space 99 Eagle. No, that is not something I was ever
So cool.
into. That is cool though. I like
That was
it.
basically for a moon base. They had a base on the moon.
So this was the moon base, or how they moved around the
Yeah,
base?
they used to mine on the moon in the
Right.
program, and these were.
You can't call it state.
Oh, it's got stairs to get down.
Sausage or
That's cool. Looks like a little lizard or something. That's very clever. I've just had a cold shower. All that lounging in the sun has made me very warm and sweaty and a little bit stinky. It's about 4 o'clock and I just come and had a freezing cold shower. We didn't put the hot water on. Literally just had a freezing cold shower. It's been lovely, just completely cooling off. The minute I step out there, I'm going to be roasty toasty again, but I don't smell as bad, which is something. So this is a luxury I wouldn't have had. Well, I could have done. I wouldn't have had if I was in Spog, because obviously Spog doesn't have a shower, but Damon would have still let me use this shower. That's not a problem. I'm sure he would have done. But yeah, it's been quite luxurious being in the caravan overnight. Lots of space and moving around. But I do miss Spog. But it was lovely not having to miss out on the whole thing. I'm meant to be going away again in 2 weeks' time with Darryl and Keith. So I really hope Spog is fixed by then, because I've been looking forward to that. Anyway, we'll be heading off probably in the next few hours because we need to get home this evening. Well, I am. Darryl and Keith are staying up here and exploring up here for the rest of the evening. Damon and Rick are going home. And then tomorrow Darryl and Keith will drive down sort of for lunchtime-ish, I think. And we'll probably go and have a fry up somewhere and hang out for a bit before they go home. Could you get my back, please? I can't quite reach that bit. Thanks. Damon's got a new toy. And I was trying to decide what it is. I want you lot to look at it and tell me what you think it is before he starts using it. What do you think that is? And it's got a little spout just here. There you go. What do you think that is? No cheating. You've got to tell us what you think it is. Right, go on then. Show them what it does. Some smart cookie came up with a really nifty bit of kit. Isn't that clever? Apple vac. It's like an apple mac, but not.
I think that could catch on, actually.
It could, couldn't it? An apple vac. I love it. That is so cool.
It makes it so much easier on your back, I tell you.
Yeah, I can imagine. Now what you need is one that you can do in the trees like that, and it'll get all the apples that are good. I'm going to make a crumble with some of these lovely apples from the tree. Probably should have a bag to put them all in. Oh, it's got a knobble on it. That one's got wormies in. I better take this over to Damon. If I drop it on the floor where he's just vacuumed, I'll be in trouble. Here you go, boss. I'm home from gallivanting and it's incredibly hot. And Lee's so happy to have me home, aren't you, Lee?
Yes.
He's so happy to have me home.
Thrilled.
We're going to have a lovely evening together. Well, we were having a lovely evening together, weren't we, Lee?
We were.
Yeah. So, I don't have many fears, but the one thing I do have a fear of is big house spiders. And Lee happened to... I think Lee's probably regretting the fact that he saw it and commented, aren't you, dear?
Yes, I won't in future.
No, please do in future. So, like I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. And this is the situation in our bedroom. These units have been as pulled out as we can get them because I won't sleep unless I know that there is no spider behind those units. That one, again, books have come off behind it. Everything's been hoovered though, hasn't it, dear? The bed has been dismantled. The drawers taken out. And yeah. So I appreciate that my fear is irrational. Once every few years we have this, don't we, dear?
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often. But it's always at night time when we're in bed. And he knows that I will not come back into this room and sleep if we haven't found it.
I was quite happy for you to go downstairs and sleep.
Well, I did say that, but you carried on pulling things out, so I thought you were joking.
No, I was quite happy for you to go downstairs
But
and sleep.
he knows I won't come back into this. That'll be it. I'll be down there. I'll be down there. So yeah, I'm terrified. I'm terrified of them. So we're now putting the room back together. We didn't find it. We did find a dead one that looked a bit like it had been falling apart. So I think it was an old dead one. But in my brain, we've checked everywhere. So I'm thinking maybe that was the one and it's gone up the hoover. And also I was hoovering blindly under one of the units. So again, it could have gone up the hoover already. But now we've just got to rebuild the bed, put everything back together again so we can go to bed. And it's 32 degrees still. It's incredibly hot. None of us want to be doing this. I think he wishes I was still on camp. He's nodding. Anyway, for those of you who can go straight to bed because you've not dismantled your bedroom.
Good morning, you lovely lot.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's very early in the morning. Thanks for watching.